Well, hello, this is Scott from Talking Real Estate. Looking out to see all the wonderful faces out there. Give me a shout out in the chat, guys. Give me a shout out in the chat if you would. If you're here, if you're checking things out, give us a shout out in the chat. See who's out there in the wonderful world. So today is Wednesday show day. Dad and I always get fun actually taking care of some business. Mr. Steve Kreitz, always good to see you, sir. So I was downstairs. I'll just tell you, and I'll just give you a little hint here, okay? I was downstairs talking to Mel, and I walked up, and guess what she had on today? She had Talking Real Estate, the Talking Real Estate shirt on. Jim Robleski, my man. The legend continues up in the north. Good to see you, sir. So she had the shirt on. So a couple things. One, if you have one of our Talking Real Estate shirts on, one of those shirts, throw it on for tonight and watch the show. Okay, throw it on for tonight and watch the show. If you don't, or if we owe you one, just remind me, because sometimes I feel like I'm forgetful in that respect, that I forget about the shirts. But yeah, give us a shout out in the chat, guys. There's a bunch of you guys watching now. Give us a shout out in the chat. I want to talk about something, and we're going to get into this. We're going to get this. We're going to get into this in the show a little bit too. I want to talk about the market, why it is so crazy. Okay, and let me show you something real quick. It's based on the lack of single-family home construction in the country. That's what it's based on. Let me show you this. Watch. So here is a chart right here. So if you look at amount of homes built in the U.S. by decade, right? So you got all these other ones in blue, 21 million, 20 million, 25 million, 25, all of a sudden, way the heck down here. It's like the same as like the 1930s. So from 2010 to 2019. So that's part of the reason why we're in the shape that we're in. The amount of new homes that were built, or that being built. Now, on the positive side of that, let me see if I can stop this thing from showing that. There we go. On the positive side of that, they built last year or last month 1.7 million homes in the U.S. 1.7 million. So that's like the highest number they did in like 14 years. So think of it like this, guys. Think of it like this. It's like putting the world on ice for a while, and then all of a sudden coming back roaring with a vengeance. So I get this question. I actually talked to a couple of buyers today on the phone. We had a very frank and tough conversation on the phone. It's going to come down to patience. It's going to come down to patience. The spring buying season, I'm seeing more. Don and I both are cranking out more listings and putting more listings out there. So it's going to come down to patience. So if you know anybody that's thinking about buying, you got to tell them this. Hey, Scott and Don say it's about patience right now. You got to be patient, and you got to do the right things. So it'll come. We'll get to the point where things will start to level back out again. So on the sell side, take advantage of it while you can. Take advantage of it while you can. Okay. So while I got you guys here, Willie McGuire, the legend, is here. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Guys, another thing we're start kicking around now is we're thinking about new shirt designs. So what color shirts do you think we should get? Put that in the chat for us real quick. What color shirts do you think that we should get? We have that color, that blue. Patience. There you go. That's only patience. You got it, Willie. You got it. So in the chat, throw what color you think we should get. I'm leaning toward, I'd like a brighter color. We had that blue, that kind of that. It's not royal blue. It's kind of like that, but we're thinking about something a little different. We want to throw a little different design in there and do some stuff. Luckily, we have some talented folks that we know that are shirt artists. So that's kind of what we're looking at too. So if you get a chance in the chat real quick, throw what color shirt you think would look sharp for Talking Real Estate. Okay. Other than that, guys, I'm off to start preparing for tonight's show. I'm Scott. Don's out in the world, and we're talking real estate. See ya.